everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Husband Quotes, the channel for marriage advice, marriage entertainment, and everything else marriage. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I want to talk about Melody's altercation at Destiny's relaunch for Madonni Beauty, and then I want to get into Kimmy being called messy for taking what Melody told her about Melnica to the other ladies, and why I believe Destiny was in the right for giving that information to Martell. But first, congratulations to the entire Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. They hit a season high. This episode has been the season's highest episode so far this season, and they are only on episode 3. So congratulations, honey. They must be doing something right. So in episode 3 on this season 5 of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Melody visits Martell at his home. And I thought it was funny. I'm not sure if anybody else noticed this, but when Melody and Martell were in his family room discussing Miss Wanda, talking about their children, the production crew for Love and Marriage Huntsville zoomed back to show the pictures that were on the wall of all 5 of Martell's children. And out of all of his children, Knox's face was the only one that was blurred out. And so, honey, Knox has officially made his debut in his own way. Which brings me to what I want to talk about in this video today, is production putting Melody and Martell in these different scenes to film together, knowing that it's going to cause some type of confrontation. In particular, let's talk about the altercation between Miss Wanda, Melody, and Martell Holt at Destiny's relaunch for her Madonni Beauty store. Now, y'all, this is just my opinion, but I believe that Melody Holt was not invited to Destiny's relaunch for her beauty store, Madonni. I don't think Destiny extended an invite to her, and from other reality TV shows, we know that when these events take place, the cast has an option to show up or to not show up. And so getting into this altercation, we now know from episode 3 that Miss Wanda was indeed invited because she was doing the food. Now, when Melody went live on Instagram over the summer when this altercation took place, from the screenshots that I was able to view, it looks like Melody showed up to Destiny's relaunch event with just her mom, Miss Vanessa. Now, originally, I did think Melody showed up with Stormi, but after going back and looking at the live, Stormi's car was full. Her mom and husband rode with her. And so in going back to episode 3 from Saturday, it left us with a cliffhanger because Destiny did not give a straight answer when Martell asked her, would she invite Melody? So I have a lot of mixed feelings about Melody being at Destiny's relaunch in the first place, whether she was invited or not. Overall, I know it's good for TV to have these confrontations, but at the end of the day, I feel like there could have been another time and day for Melody and Martell to address Miss Wanda on this issue. Martell even asked Melody, does she have Miss Wanda's number? Secondly, this is Destiny's place of business. She is trying to get her business back off the ground that she almost lost while going through a divorce and in the middle of a pandemic. Going back to Melody's single release party on a previous season, Destiny could have showed out when she asked Melody to be her village. She could have had a totally different response, but instead she pulled Melody to the side, talked to her, and didn't make a big scene in front of everyone about the issues she was having with Melody at the time. And then when Melody had her 7th Avenue premiere party, Destiny wasn't even there to start any drama, and neither was LaTisha. Melody wanted good vibes only. And so I find it strange that they can do this to Destiny's relaunch, but when it comes to Melody, it's a drama-free zone. So again, we will see how it plays out in the next episode or the episode after that. And maybe I'll come back and have to eat my words, honey. But for right now, I'm not in favor of the way how it seems like it's playing out to be. It would be easy to blame this on production, but y'all, Melody has a lot of say than most reality stars do because she is one of the producers. And so she can tell them or suggest to production about what she is going to film and how it's going to be filmed. She's told production in the past that she is not going to film her music on the show anymore because they are filming Destiny's music, and she doesn't want to be pinned up against her like that in that way. So Melody is saying this, but she is showing something else on the show. So I also want to talk about Kimmy. Now, Kimmy is definitely a fan favorite, but on this episode 3, she got a lot of slack for talking about Melody, for talking about what Melody said to her on the last season and bringing it back to the ladies on this season. Kimmy posted this photo and said, let's finish this retreat strong. Someone asked her directly under that photo and said, why did you go back and tell Destiny and Tisha Mel's business knowing she don't fool with them? which to me is a valid question. Now, Kimmy never responded to that comment, of course, or any of the comments, but social media jumped on Destiny as well and told Destiny that they did not appreciate Destiny taking what Kimmy told the ladies at the gift shop and running to Martell to tell him what Melody said too. Someone said, so Destiny's only purpose on the show is to ruin Melody any way possible. Yes, she is adding 10 on 20 stories to stir up mess. And y'all think Destiny wasn't doing this the whole time? Her and Mel were cool, running back to Martell and telling him everything. So here's what I want to say about that, and then I'm going to wrap up this video. I believe Destiny had to tell Martell what was said because it involved Martell's working partner, Melnica. Now, it would have been shady for these rumors to be floating around about Martell and her sleeping together, whether it's an old or current rumor. I think Destiny had every right to tell Martell, and Martell did the right thing by telling Melnica because she is a married woman. Plus, Martell and her have a working relationship. And so having a rumor out there about somebody that you work with is just weird, especially if the rumor isn't true. And honey, if you're married at the end of the day. So those are my thoughts about everything. I look forward to reading what you all have to say in the comment section of this video. As always, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.